Pisces, to your August 23rd through the 31st reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you in your reading. Sitting in your quiet power over here, knowing the truth. Could have been some kind of a manipulation that was going on around you. And you might feel like there's some kind of emotional control where somebody feels like they're trying to manipulate you through emotions, right? Trying to take control. Ace of Cups upside down, this is emotional loss. So you just feel like you are blocked and like, you could even be kind of hermiting away, stepping aside from the situation. Feeling like the love is over. There is some kind of a suffering in silence when it comes to the love situation. Definitely some kind of conflict going on within your love and disharmony. You feeling like this could be the ending. Could definitely be the ending of this situation. It's almost like a contemplation. I don't feel like it's really 100. For some of you, it could be. You might have already made up the choice, but right now, as I'm seeing this reading and the feelings I'm getting, is it's more of a contemplation. I'm contemplating. Yeah, it's a backsliding relationship. Yeah. Contemplating divorce. Contemplating whether or not, this is going to survive. Should I even try again? Get a couple of... Just want a couple of these oracle cards. Clarify on the situation, please. Yeah, having some patience. Trying to keep your patience alive over here as you were really in your quiet power. I feel like for some of you, they make you kind of lose your patience within the situation. But your intuition is really high right now, and you're really starting to understand the conflict and the defeat within the situation. And I think that's why you're having a hard time with patience. It's feeling like you have to stand your ground within this certain situation. So this love situation, definitely a love relationship over here, is definitely telling us that there is some things that you must stand your ground about. A lot of conflict. With the patience, clarify on the patience, please. Yeah. You're trying to keep hopeful about the situation, but it also looks like there could be a lot of healing and keeping that faith going. But I do feel like deep, with your third eye, that you do see, yeah, there it is, that you do know that this is something you cannot really go back to. There's just too much opposition. It's almost like the relationship has lost its direction. There is no real direction anymore. Once it becomes this careless and with each other's hearts, it's almost like there's no Band-Aid big enough to fix this situation, and you know that. And there could be a lot of aggression that's going on within this situation as well for some of you. So you do see the ending to this. There's just too much conflict. Yeah. Looking now kind of at your own personal goals at this time, there is a little bit of a playing it safe for yourself, so there's no more, not too much arguing. For some of you, there is a little bit of maybe a fear of change. Maybe you've been together for a long time, but you do see that this is really, there's not even a crossroads here. This is not seeing nothing. This is just, yeah, it's like, yeah. I'm just going to kind of stand back here because I don't see this fixing itself. Standing your ground over here is, yeah, with the Queen of Swords, it's almost like you have to put up boundaries to the situation. And you do feel like this is probably time. A lot of you are going to get a divorce. This is a divorced woman. Some of you might have already put in the paperwork for the situation. This is definitely an independent divorced person. It could be a divorcee or a widow. So definitely the direct communication that you are making when you do make it with this person is very clear-minded. You really do swing that sword over here and cut through all the BS because you're very perceptive, of what is going on within this relationship. So if they want to say whatever they want to say, you're going to know whether it's truth or not. But like I said, right now you guys are the King of Swords, really, sitting within your quiet power. So it does feel like you're only the Queen of Swords when you really need to be. I only speak when I need to speak. Otherwise, I already know my truth, and there's not a whole lot that I need to say. You can sit over there and jibber jabber all you want and say whatever you want, but I already know the truth. I mean, you're literally coming out as the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. So it's almost like, don't tell me what the truth is. I already know the truth. Yeah. Could be dealing with the Cups, the Ace of Cups upside down, talking about this repressed emotions. They may not be showing a whole lot of emotions right now either. It looks like they're in King of Wands mode. So they're kind of, and they're looking at it too. They see the bigger picture to the situation. They know it's over as well. And it looks like they're more career focused. I think maybe you are as well. They're definitely seeing the challenges of the relationship. Yeah. Clarify over here on the Lovers. Your wealth, on the other hand, looks amazing. Your money looks great. You look like you have abundance. Your prosperity is going through. Your business is doing great. You're sitting with your own pentacles. You feel like you have your own, your own security right now. You're very secure. I don't see any problems there. On the Death card, there it is, the Tower. It looks like you're going to cause the Tower moment yourself. You're not going to wait for the universe. You're going to do it yourself. Like I said, whether you already put in the paperwork for the divorce or you're, doing whatever you're doing to get out of the relationship, you're taking it into your own hands because you already see it suffering. You already see the disaster and the collapse from the situation. So you're just waiting for I feel like you're waiting for a perfect timing over here somehow or another. I'm on the Hierophant over here. Yeah, that's it, because I'm looking for my happiness and my joy. There's no happiness and joy here. So by having this backsliding relationship, putting in your own tower, you're going to find your own happiness, your own joy, going back to where you want to be, because there is nothing but dead grass here. Ooh. Nothing but dead grass. The grass isn't greener anymore, my friends. In fact, the grass is not growing. It's becoming a sand lot, is exactly what's happening. They're going to want to try to seek some kind of personal closure, though. They're going to feel like, for some reason, it's kind of incomplete. I do not know why. There could be some kind of delay. Even though it's really crazy, it's almost like, they see the bigger picture to the situation and they're overcoming this. But it does feel like they do want something, yeah. But they do feel like giving up no matter what. And they do know that they want to throw the towel in as well. It's almost like to the point now, guys, who's going to throw in the towel first, you or them? Because they're going to throw the towel in. And you could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, and they're going, or a Capricorn or a Taurus. They're going to throw this towel in. And I feel for a lot of you, you're dealing with a, or maybe even a Virgo. But I feel like you're dealing with fire sign. But that's exactly what it is. Who's going to throw the towel in first? It's almost like a race. A race to the finish line. Oh, a race to the sun. Because they're so exhausted that they want to give up, that they're actually getting their confidence back to want to do so, to end this. But they do feel like there is some kind of unfinished business between the two of you. And there it is again, unfinished business again. There could be children involved with the situation, or some kind of money. Maybe you have property together, some kind of assets. There's something going on. But they do feel like they're overwhelmed by the choices that are left to the situation. And there's a little confusion for them, but it's mostly just the lack of inner joy. Yeah, there's something going on that has to do with materialism, children, something like this, where they feel like that's where the unfinished business is coming from. But it's kind of like I said, it's like the race to the finish line to see who's going to end this relationship first. Whether it's a divorce, who's going to get that divorce paper, signed and filled out first. You both might get it at the same time. Maybe get yours in the mail and theirs in the. That would be crazy though. What a waste of money, right? Just tell me that you're going to do it. Why are we wasting money? It's going to cost us a bunch of money anyways. That's probably because I don't think they really communicate with you very well. For some of you, they might communicate that they're going to do so, but it just feels like it's kind of that thing. Yeah, here comes the truth. The truth is, I live in my truth, and that's exactly what you're saying. I live in my truth. I know what's going on within the situation. Okay, you will need some healing, right? There's going to be some healing that's going to take place. Okay, just remember that you are radiance. I am a radiant reflection of God's light and grace. I graciously accept the infinite love of the universe. Okay, just looks like the soul contract's done. You guys are ready to make your breakthrough. You're ready to get on and get moving away from this situation, whether you're married or long-term commitment, however it is. But it looks like it's on its way out. But I mean, the clarity of the situation is that, you know, that they're thinking the same way, thinking exactly the same way at this time. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.